the most consistent military regime in the world, a respected adversary of the United States in Asia, has a secret weapon. North Korea is the dark horse of the Asian military scene. The Korean Civil War seems to persist even in the modern world today. In early June 2024, North Korea sent balloons filled with trash over the border to South Korea. The balloons burst over farmland and then penetrated urban areas. This was a retaliatory action after some right-wing activists from South Korea sent balloons carrying letters criticizing the North Korean government and a USB stick containing MP4 files of K-pop songs. Well, after the physical war in the past and eventual separation, the Korean siblings now find themselves in a situation akin to a Cold War. Both continue to develop themselves to face their sibling across the border. While South Korea expands its influence through cultural politics, its introverted sibling, North Korea, focuses on military development. North Korean militarism is deeply ingrained, penetrating social spheres. In fact, the North Korean military is the main instrument and priority of domestic development. It's no wonder that North Korea is one of the most feared forces in Asia, ranking 36th in global military power. And here is a depiction of this nation's military strength.
Understanding the power dynamics in Asia requires a deep look into North Korea's military prowess. To truly appreciate their commitment, consider this. North Korea pours an astounding $4.5 billion into its military coffers annually. To put that into perspective, considering their gross domestic product hovers around $15.02 billion, this means they invest a jaw-dropping 29.96% of their annual income into their defense forces. Digging a bit deeper into North Korea's financial landscape reveals some unexpected details. Who would have thought that tucked away in this secretive nation lies a powerhouse of the garment industry? That's right. North Korea stands tall as one of Asia's leading garment producers, shipping quality textiles to European and Chinese markets. Yet, the glittering veneer of this trade success hides a disheartening secret. The workers driving this industry often grapple with tough working conditions and receive some of the most meager paychecks in all of Northeast Asia. Switching gears to the human aspect of their military might, North Korea's numbers are staggering. The country parades a whopping 2 million strong military force. Breaking it down, 1.2 million are active duty soldiers. 600,000 serve as reserves, and an additional 200,000 are trained in paramilitary duties. To grasp the enormity of this force represents an impressive 7.7% of their entire population, which stands at 25.9 million. Further underscoring their military devotion is the fact that North Korean citizens endure the longest compulsory military service globally. It's hard to fathom, but many serve for an astounding 8 to 10 years in various capacities. For a quick contrast, South Korea, with all its modern amenities, only mandates a maximum service duration of 2 years. Quite the difference, isn't it? While most nations pride themselves on technological advancements or economic progress, North Korea places a stark emphasis on its military prowess, particularly its expansive and potent armory. The numbers are jaw-dropping, to say the least. On the ground, their military boasts 6,645 tanks, an enormous fleet of 38,944 armored vehicles, a daunting 10,000 artillery launchers, and a staggering 2,900 rocket launchers. If there's one ground weapon that has the world on edge, it's North Korea's rocket launchers. Picture this: During a military parade in 2021, North Korea rolled out their Hwasong-16, an absolute behemoth. Not only is this rocket launcher the largest of its kind globally, with its 22 wheels and spanning 85 feet, but the missile it lugs around is just as intimidating. With a massive diameter of 8.9 feet, this missile is believed to pack multiple explosive charges. Rumors even hint at it having a nuclear warhead capable of spanning 8,000 miles. For Americans, this is sleep-stealing news. A Hwasong-16 taking off from Pyongyang could potentially reach any part of the United States. The fear surrounding the Hwasong-16 is not unfounded, as it follows in the footsteps of its predecessor, the Hwasong-15. North Korea has frequently showcased the capabilities of the Hwasong-15, which once alarmed Japan when it was launched near its coastlines.
To discuss the ground force capabilities of North Korea, let's start with the firearms in use. The weaponry of Kim Jong Un's nation comprises various types and is predominantly produced domestically. Starting with handguns, among the plethora of models in use, the Baek-Doosan handgun from North Korea stands as the standard issue. It is capable of firing up to a distance of 25 meters and is equipped with a magazine that holds up to 26 bullets. Next, there's the light machine gun designated for ambush missions. North Korea employs the Type 98, a product of collaboration with the Soviet Union. This gun boasts a firing rate of 800 rounds per minute and has an effective range of 200 meters. This capability makes it particularly suitable for quick, suppressive fire in close to mid-range combat scenarios. Next, we delve into the assault rifle used, namely the Type 88 Bullpup, which, yet again, is a result of cooperation with Russia. Its effective firing range extends up to 500 meters, complemented by a firing speed of 700 rounds per minute. Assault rifles, like the Type 88, are among the most commonly utilized infantry weapons across various types of warfare due to their versatility and reliability in both offensive and defensive roles. Furthermore, there's the sniper rifle. North Korea has developed its own model, the Jogyeok Bo-Chung. Although its maximum effective range of 800 meters is relatively short for a sniper rifle, it compensates with a bullet velocity of 730 meters per second. This speed means it takes less than 2 seconds for a bullet to hit a target, emphasizing precision and swift engagement in sniper operations. For attacking more heavily armored targets, such as armored vehicles, North Korea also deploys machine guns, anti-tank missiles, and portable air defense systems. The machine gun in use is the Type 82, which has an impressive firing range of 3.8 kilometers and a rate of fire of 800 rounds per minute. This long-range capability ensures dominance over vast battlefields, allowing for effective targeting of distant threats. For anti-tank measures, the Bullseye-3 missile is employed, acquired through collaboration with Russia. The Bullseye-3 fires ammunition equipped with a high-explosive tandem warhead weighing 4.6 kilograms, reaching distances up to 10 kilometers with an accuracy margin of less than 5 meters. This precision and power make it a formidable tool against armored threats. Lastly, the portable air defense system used is the HT-26PGJ, also a product of North Korea's partnership with Russia. It boasts a range of up to 6 kilometers and can reach altitudes of up to 3.5 kilometers. Its firing velocity stands at 570 meters per second. Armed with a fragmented warhead weighing 1.1 kilograms. When discussing the military might of North Korea, it's impossible not to dive into their ground force arsenal. As a nation that takes pride in manufacturing its own military hardware, North Korea often leaves the world, especially South Korea and the United States, who are frequently in its crosshairs, in awe with its capabilities. Let's delve into the tank arsenal that North Korea boasts. According to available data, North Korea possesses thousands of tanks sourced from China, the Soviet Union, and also their own domestic production. It's noteworthy that domestic manufacturers play a significant role in the composition of their tank lineup. Among all the tanks in their arsenal, the M2020 stands out as the most advanced. This tank made its debut in a military parade in North Korea in July 2023. From what is known, the M2020 is equipped with capabilities that allow it to compete with current main battle tanks like the United States Abrams and Israel's Merkava. In terms of armament, the M2020 utilizes a primary weapon, the 125mm 2A46 gun from Russia, capable of firing a wide variety of modern ammunition types, from high-explosive anti-tank rounds to tandem warheads. In addition to its primary armament, the M2020 is equipped with an assortment of secondary weapons, including the AG-S30 grenade launcher, a 7.62mm machine gun, and the Bullseye-3 anti-tank rocket launcher. The defense capabilities of the M2020 are equally impressive. It is outfitted with modern composite armor, which can be further enhanced with explosive reactive armor to increase its resilience against high-explosive ammunition. But that's not all. The M2020's defense system is also rumored to feature a protection system akin to the Iron Fist, capable of launching fragmented artillery to intercept incoming attacks. The M2020 operates on a diesel engine that boasts an impressive 1,200 horsepower, enabling it to traverse up to 500 kilometers and reach maximum speeds of 60 kilometers per hour. Looking towards the future, the M2020 is anticipated to set the standard for North Korean tank manufacturing. This implies that North Korean tanks will only become more sophisticated and technologically advanced as time progresses. In addition to tanks, the North Korean ground forces also deploy a variety of other land-based military hardware, including infantry fighting vehicles and armored personnel carriers, demonstrating a comprehensive and versatile military capability. Discussing the strength of North Korea's ground forces inevitably leads to the topic of their ballistic missile arsenal. North Korea has long been feared for its missile development capabilities. Under the leadership of Kim Jong Un, North Korea has become even more aggressive. Notably, the year 2022 witnessed the highest number of missile tests in the history of the country, showcasing a broad range of missile types, from anti-ship missiles to intercontinental ballistic missiles, which pose a primary concern for South Korea. The nuclear capabilities of North Korea further exacerbate these fears, underlining the significant threat they pose. Among all the missiles in North Korea's arsenal, the Hwasong-18, an intercontinental ballistic missile, stands out as the most formidable. North Korea revealed this missile following a meeting between South Korea and the United States, clearly demonstrating its intention to show that it is unafraid of these two countries. When delving into the specifications, it's clear why the Hwasong-18 is deeply feared. This intercontinental ballistic missile measures an imposing 25 meters in length, 2 meters in diameter, and weighs a hefty 60 tons. It's powered by a 3-stage solid fuel rocket, granting it extraordinary flight capabilities. Its range extends up to 15,000 kilometers. It can reach a maximum altitude of 6,600 kilometers and achieve speeds up to Mach 27 or 33,100 kilometers per hour. The capability of the Hwasong-18 to cover a distance of 15,000 kilometers places major cities within its reach. Launched from Pyongyang, it could target Seoul in South Korea, as well as key cities in the United States, including New York and Washington, D.C. What amplifies the menace of the Hwasong-18 is not just its incredible reach, but also the type of payload it carries. It has the capacity to deliver a nuclear warhead weighing 1.1 tons. Moreover, there are rumors about the missile possibly being equipped with multiple independently targetable re-entry vehicles, a technology that allows it to deploy several nuclear warheads, each targeting different locations simultaneously, which is incredibly lethal. Adding to its threat, the launch platform for the Hwasong-18 is a mobile vehicle, enabling the missile to be launched from virtually anywhere. Reflecting on the capabilities of North Korea's ground forces that we've explored, it's undeniable that this isolated nation has developed its military capabilities in astonishing ways. The discussion of ballistic missiles armed with nuclear warheads positions North Korea as one of the most feared nations, alongside superpowers like the United States, China, and Russia.
But North Korea's military prowess isn't confined to the ground. The Deep Blue sees their equally intimidating naval might. A quick glance at their naval inventory reveals a formidable fleet: 1 frigate, 4 corvettes, 25 stealthy submarines, 169 patrol boats, and a minesweeper, ensuring they maintain a stronghold in regional waters. The crown jewel of North Korea's naval fleet is undoubtedly the Sinpo-class submarine. Introduced in 2015, this submarine stands as a testament to North Korea's domestic military capabilities. But what makes this submarine truly frightening is its armament: the nuclear-ready Pukguksong-2 missile. Capable of reaching up to 1,550 miles, it's a weapon that can rain devastation on cities like Seoul in a matter of moments. Given the potential threat, countries worldwide, especially those in the vicinity, are on constant alert, wary of North Korea's unpredictable moves.
When we talk about naval strength, an in-depth examination of the armaments and submarines owned by North Korea is imperative. Let's start by exploring the submarines in their fleet. According to available data, the North Korean Navy boasts a diverse range of 98 submarines, spread across 4 different types. 3 of these types are locally manufactured in North Korea, while 1 type is produced in China. Among all the submarines in North Korea's arsenal, the Sinpo-class or Gorae-class submarines stand out as the most advanced. Initially designed in 2014 as North Korea's latest experimental submarine, the Sinpo-class submarine was launched in September 2023. This marked a significant milestone as it became North Korea's first tactical nuclear submarine, bearing the name Hero Kim Kun-ok. In terms of specifications, the Gorae class measures 70 meters in length and has a displacement of 2,000 tons, accommodating up to 50 crew members for operational duties. In terms of propulsion, the Hero Kim Kun-ok still operates on diesel engines. Its maximum speed reaches 16 knots or 30 kilometers per hour on the surface, and 10 knots or 19 kilometers per hour while submerged. When deployed, the submarine's operational range extends to 2,800 kilometers. With these specifications, the Gorae class owned by North Korea might seem ordinary at first glance. However, the true formidable power and terror of this submarine become evident when we delve into its armament capabilities. Back in 2014, when the submarine was still a subject of speculation, reports suggested it was equipped with merely 3 missile launch tubes. But upon its launch, it was revealed to boast 10 vertical launch tubes, showcasing a significant leap in its armament capacity. The ammunition it carries is nothing short of serious, starting with the Pukguksong-1 ballistic missiles launched in 2015. These missiles measure 7.4 meters in length and 1.13 meters in diameter, with a range of 1,250 to 2,500 kilometers. They are capable of carrying both conventional and nuclear warheads. Furthermore, there's the upgraded version, the Pukguksong 3, which is larger in size and utilizes solid fuel. This ballistic missile, measuring 9.15 meters in length and 1.4 meters in diameter, has a range of up to 2,500 kilometers and can also carry both conventional and nuclear warheads. Additionally, North Korea has developed another ballistic missile, the Hwasong-11, launched since 2018. This rocket, measuring 9.8 meters in length and 1.1 meters in diameter, may have a relatively short range of just 600 meters. The intentionally limited range of the Hwasong-11 is designed to enhance accuracy, with its precision supported by both inertial navigation systems and satellite navigation technologies. Notably, the Hwasong-11 has also been utilized by Russia as part of its arsenal during its invasion of Ukraine. When deployed by Russia, the Hwasong-11 was armed solely with conventional warheads. However, for North Korea, the missile is capable of being equipped with nuclear warheads, showcasing its versatility and lethal potential. Another significant armament carried by this submarine is the Hwasal-2, a cruise missile measuring 6 meters in length and 0.6 meters in diameter. The Hwasal-2 has an impressive range of 2,000 kilometers, capable of carrying high explosive as well as tactical nuclear warheads. The introduction of the Gore-class submarine as North Korea's latest naval asset establishes a new standard for North Korean submarines, highlighting its advanced capabilities and strategic importance. Moving from submarines to surface vessels in North Korea's Navy, the country currently operates one type of frigate, 3 types of corvettes, 2 types of torpedo launch boats, and 4 types of missile boats, with a total fleet size of 125 units, predominantly constructed by domestic North Korean manufacturers. One of the most notable aspects of North Korea's surface fleet is its corvettes, which consistently cause concern for South Korea and the United States. For instance, the Nampo-class corvette, launched in 2013, measures 76 meters in length and displaces 1,500 tons. It is powered by diesel fuel and can reach a maximum speed of 26 knots or 48 kilometers per hour. However, the true measure of a corvette is not its speed, but its armament capabilities. The Nampo class is fully equipped for combat, featuring an array of weaponry that includes one OTO Malera 76mm gun, 2 30mm AK-230 close-in weapon systems, and 4 manned 14.5 by 114mm Gatling guns. Additionally, the Nampo class is equipped with anti-submarine warfare capabilities, including 4 Russian-made RBU-1200 units and 4 533mm torpedo launchers. Furthermore, its missile system features the Kumsong-3, capable of targeting both naval and ground targets up to 300 kilometers away, with a speed of Mach 0.85 or 291 meters per second. There are also short-range Igla anti-aircraft missiles with a range of 6 kilometers and a speed of Mach 1.9 or 651 meters per second. The Nampo class's capabilities are not solely confined to weaponry. This corvette can also accommodate a military helicopter for various operations, whether for attack purposes or logistical support, enhancing the Nampo class's operational flexibility. In addition to the Nampo class, in August 2023, North Korea once again surprised South Korea and its allies by showcasing a new corvette, the Amnok class. This vessel garnered attention when it appeared in the Sea of Japan for a missile test, launching the Hwasal-2 cruise missile with a range of up to 2,000 kilometers. Such a range is particularly alarming for South Korea, as it means the Hwassil-2 can easily reach the capital city of Seoul. Although details about the Amna class are still emerging, it is rumored to have a displacement of up to 2,000 tons and is equipped with various weapons and radar systems. The exact specifications remain somewhat unknown, but its existence represents a significant threat to South Korea. When discussing North Korea's surface fleet, it's noteworthy that despite having powerful corvettes like the Nampo and Amnok classes, North Korea lacks more advanced types of naval vessels, such as destroyers or even light aircraft carriers. This gap underscores a significant disparity in surface naval strength between North Korea and South Korea, especially considering the latter's backing by the United States. North Korea's military structure is quite distinctive when we delve into its organizational divisions. Unlike most countries that traditionally comprise an army, navy, and air force, North Korea boasts 6 separate military branches. These include the Army, Navy, Air Force, Strategic Forces, Special Operation Force, and the Missile Guidance Bureau. Currently, the Navy, which is our focus, serves as a primary spearhead that has been massively fortified by Kim Jong Un in recent times. For Kim Jong Un, the leader of North Korea, enhancing the naval forces is deemed essential, as he views the current global stance as one of imminent warfare. This mentality has been a staple of North Korean policy from the time of its independence to the present. A testament to this is North Korea's record-breaking missile tests in 2022, many of which were not only launched from land-based platforms, but also from its naval vessels. The momentum did not halt in 2022. As of February 2024, North Korea continues to launch missiles into the sea, which they describe as tests but are perceived as threats by South Korea. Given Kim Jong Un's perspective on being in a constant state of readiness for war, as evidenced by their missile tests, it is logical for the North Korean Navy to receive ongoing enhancements. Kim Jong Un's ambition may be for its naval forces to be capable of deterring the United States from its borders, highlighting a strategic focus on elevating its naval might to safeguard national security and assert its presence on the international stage.
Switching gears to the skies, North Korea's Air Force is, without a doubt, an intriguing mix of quantity and antiquated technology. Though their roster boasts a hefty number of 572 fighter jets, 395 mission-specific aircraft, and 225 helicopters, many of these aircraft bear the markings of bygone eras. Much of their fleet consists of relics imported from China and the former Soviet Union. Yet, it's a mistake to dismiss their aerial capabilities based solely on age. Take, for instance, the Russian-designed MiG-29. Although its blueprints date back to 1977, this jet still packs a serious punch. In sheer speed alone, the MiG-29 can race through the skies at 2.3 Mach, or an astonishing 1,765 miles per hour. Add to this a respectable range of 889 miles and a combat radius of 559 miles, and you have a formidable warbird. But where it truly shines is in its adaptability to modern armaments. The MiG-29 can be retrofitted with the newer K05 Missile, a state-of-the-art air-to-surface missile that's been in production since 2003. Laden with a high-explosive warhead weighing 319 pounds, and with the ability to streak across the skies at 678 miles per hour over distances up to 186 miles, this missile transforms the MiG-29 into a deadly hunter capable of taking down key enemy assets. In the chessboard of modern warfare, with the right strategies and surprise elements, North Korea's aging but retrofitted Air Force could still pose a considerable threat, particularly to its neighboring adversaries. North Korea's military capabilities cannot be underestimated. With vast personnel, cutting-edge weaponry on land, under the waves, and in the air, North Korea stands ready. Their target lies just beyond the border.
When it comes to the prowess of the Air Force, let's start with the fighter jets at North Korea's disposal. In terms of quantity, North Korea operates more than 500 fighter jets. All of these aircraft are sourced from manufacturers in China and the Soviet Union. Unlike the North Korean Army and Navy, which heavily rely on domestically produced equipment, their Air Force appears more as a consumer. Among all the fighter jets owned by North Korea, the MiG-29, a Russian model launched in 1981, stands out as the most advanced. Its flight specifications are commendable. It can reach a maximum speed of Mach 2.3 or 2,840 kilometers per hour with a range of 1,430 kilometers, an attack radius of 900 kilometers, and a maximum altitude of 18 kilometers. Beyond its impressive flying capabilities, the MiG-29 is equipped with a comprehensive weapon system. It features a 30mm machine gun, along with 7 hardpoints capable of carrying up to 4 tons of ammunition, including rockets, air-to-air missiles, air-to-surface missiles, anti-ship missiles, and a variety of bombs. Despite the capabilities of the MiG-29, North Korea remains unsatisfied with its current arsenal. In September 2023, Kim Jong Un made a state visit to Russia, one of his agenda items being a tour of Russian fighter jet factories to explore the latest aircraft, including the Sukhoi Su-57. The Su-57, a fifth-generation fighter jet, stands as the pinnacle of Russian aviation technology, boasting advanced features and stealth capabilities designed for a multi-role fighter jet. To complement the strength of North Korea's fighter jets, they have prepared an impressive array of ammunition. Surprisingly, North Korea, known for its ballistic missile advancements for the Army, possesses a rather minimalist assortment for airstrikes. It is known that they have at least 7 types of ammunition, including air-to-air missiles, glide bombs, and cruise missiles. Among all the ammunition in North Korea's arsenal, the KN-05 emerged as the most advanced, acquired through a collaboration between America and Russia. In terms of specifications, the KN-05 is impressive with a length of 440 centimeters, a diameter of 42 centimeters, and a weight of 610 kilograms. Its flight capability is notable, with a range that can reach 300 kilometers at a speed of Mach 0.85 or 291 meters per second. The KN-05 is equipped with a 145-kilogram high-explosive fragmentation warhead, making it highly effective against military bases and armored equipment such as tanks and even warships. With the aid of an inertial guidance system and an active radar tracking system, both Russia and North Korea claim that the KN-05 can effectively fulfill its role as a cruise missile. After delving into fighter jets and their ammunition, let's shift our focus to the military transport aircraft used by North Korea. Here again, North Korea's approach is notably minimalist. According to available data, they only possess 4 military transport aircraft. Among these, the Ukrainian-manufactured Antonov An-24 stands out as the best in their fleet. This aircraft has been in production since 1959, ceasing in 1979, which marks it as somewhat outdated by modern standards. Its specifications are modest. It can fly at speeds up to 450 kilometers per hour, with a range of 2,400 kilometers. Most importantly, in terms of cargo capacity, the Antonov An-24 can carry a maximum weight of 21 tons. This capability is significantly less when compared to the most advanced current cargo aircraft like the Antonov An-124, which can carry a maximum weight of 405 tons, nearly 20 times more than what the An-24 can handle. This stark difference underscores the limitations within North Korea's current transport fleet, highlighting a gap between their operational capabilities and those of the leading global standards in military transport aviation. When discussing the strengths of an air force today, drones have become an indispensable asset, considered a key element in modern aerial warfare. North Korea, known for its production of military hardware, has shown a particular interest in this area for their air force, evidenced by their vigorous development of domestic drones. One striking example of their development efforts was showcased in July 2023 during the visit of Russia's defense minister to North Korea. Two drones highlighted during this visit were the Setbyol-4 and Setbyol-9. It is evident that both drones bear a strong resemblance to those operated by the United States in terms of design and role. The Setbyol-4 is similar to the RQ-4 Global Hawk, a reconnaissance drone, while the Setbyol-9 mirrors the RQ-9 Reaper, an attack drone. To date, these North Korean drones remain shrouded in mystery. Do they possess technology comparable to that of the United States? Are their armaments as advanced as those of the US? Many such questions remain unanswered. However, what is clear is the concern of the United States regarding the Setbyol drone's presence. These Setbyol drones then augment the North Korean drone lineup, which, according to data, initially relied on importing drones from the Soviet Union or Russia. Despite the public image of North Korea as being outdated or less developed compared to South Korea, the country has shown a remarkable focus on its military capabilities. In their Air Force capabilities, North Korea emerges as one of the few nations to deploy a military satellite, a development that has taken many by surprise. Named Maligyong-1, this military satellite was launched in November 2023. It serves as a spy satellite orbiting at an altitude of 512 kilometers. Through Maligyong-1, it is reported that Kim Jong Un can monitor movements, including those of the United States at its military base in Guam. The existence of North Korea's military satellite has caused concern for both South Korea and the United States, as they did not anticipate North Korea having the technology to create such a satellite. This is especially notable given North Korea's history of 3 failed attempts to develop a military satellite throughout 2023. Consequently, there is suspicion from the United States and South Korea that North Korea's successful satellite launch was made possible with assistance from Russia. The two countries have grown closer since Russia faced Western sanctions following its invasion of Ukraine. Rumors suggest that Russia provided North Korea with satellite development assistance in exchange for ammunition from North Korea, making their cooperation mutually beneficial. After examining the Air Force strength of North Korea, it's clear that its capabilities are still far from being considered formidable for various reasons. These include outdated fighter jets, limited transport aircraft, and drones that remain a question mark, among others. However, North Korea deserves recognition for possessing a military satellite, a capability not held by all countries. Such a military satellite undoubtedly offers significant support to other military activities, including the launch of ballistic missiles by the North Korean Army. This strategic asset not only underscores North Korea's ambitions in satellite technology, but also highlights its potential to enhance its military and surveillance capabilities, marking a significant step in its defense strategy.